Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for the 21st of September. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy. After that, I'll pull one card for each sign, and we'll see how those two work together. Let's see what we have. If you know your sun sign, you can get a little bit of juice from a quick reading like this. If you know your rising sign and therefore your house systems, you can actually see quite a bit about your day. Let's see our overall energy. Princess of Pentacles showing up in reverse. So probably not my favorite, but it's also not terrible. This just says that we are hearing some kind of news about money or about material goods. That is not the kind of news that we want to hear. This is the kind of news that somebody comes in and they say, I dropped my phone in the toilet. Can you replace it for me? If you're a mom or a dad. Let's see. Doesn't have to be that particular example, but bad news about money or material goods. This can be an invoice that comes to you that you were not expecting or had forgotten that you would be needing to pay. This can be an invoice that is bigger than you were thinking it was going to be. Let's take a peek. We're starting with Aries as usual. The Magician. Okay, so Aries, there's something that you're working on manifesting. And I think what's happening here is you're just finding out that the cost to get this thing off the ground is a little bit more than you were expecting. Excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. Got a frog in my throat, but I'm back. Let's look at Taurus now. Taurus. What does your Princess of Pentacles in reverse have to do with Taurus? Four of Swords coming up in reverse. This is something that we're doing in a different location than normal. We may be taking a short trip or we may be having a meal at a different place, whatever. But there's something that we're doing in a different place than we normally would. And we're finding out some kind of not so happiness making message about that. Maybe that different location is a little more expensive than what we're used to. Who knows? It'll play out. We'll know by the end of the day. Gemini. Prince of Swords showing up for Geminis. This is some kind of communication that we're looking at here with that Prince of Swords. Some type of communication or possibly education that we're getting some kind of news about money or material goods that's not what we want to hear. Let's look at Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. Nine of Swords in reverse. Cancers, this talks about the idea of getting some R&R, some rest and relaxation. But around that rest and relaxation, there is a cost, and the cost may be more than what you were anticipating. And you're finding out about that today. Next up, we're looking at Leo, 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 Leo. Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Leos, this talks about letting go of some kind of responsibilities that you have been carrying for a while. You may be letting go of these because you're finding out some kind of news you'd rather not hear about money or material goods, or it may be that letting go of these responsibilities is bringing in that news about money or material goods. That's going to play out different ways for different ones of you. Virgo. Princess of Swords showing up in reverse. Virgo, this is interesting because this talks about the idea of you learning about something that is esoteric or occult or arcane, something that's the secrets of the universe. Maybe you're learning about law of attraction or something metaphysical, and you're finding out that the cost on this learning, woo, is out the roof. Out the roof. I don't think you were expecting that. All right, let's look at Libra. Libra. Nine of Wands showing up here in reverse, Libras. What's going on here? Well, this basically just says that you get some kind of news we don't like to hear about money or material goods, and it takes you by surprise with that Nine of Wands in reverse. It's a surprise attack. You had no suspicions, you weren't suspecting. Except now you've watched this video. Other than that. Next up, let's look at Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio. Six of Wands showing up in reverse. Boop-a-da-doo-doo. What do we have here? We have somebody in our spheres of influence who is not really appreciating us. And because they do not appreciate us, that is impacting some kind of news about money or material goods. Interesting. Next, let's look at Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Ace of Cups coming up in reverse for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, somebody is showing you their true colors whenever you find out the news about money or material goods that is not so happiness making. This is somebody showing you their true colors. They've probably been talking to you about doing this, that, or the other. Maybe they want to do a home improvement thing, or who knows, some project for your business, whatever. And maybe they've been, telling you all the benefits of it, but they haven't told you the cost yet. When they tell you the cost, I feel like that's going to be a deal breaker with that Ace of Cups in reverse. You're going to be like, whoa. Next up, we're looking at Capricorn. Okay, Five of Pentacles showing up here in reverse, Capricorn. We like this. It's interesting because it's a contrast with what we have with that overall, with that Princess of Pentacles in reverse. I almost don't know what to say about this. Princess of Pentacles in reverse is bad news about money or about material goods, but the Five of Pentacles in reverse talks about loosening up the budget. So I don't know how bad news about money helps to loosen up the budget. Unless this bad news about money causes you to loosen up the budget, causes you to look at your budget and go, okay, what can I slash? Well, I'm taking care of this news about money or material goods that I didn't want to hear. That's the only way I can figure out that makes sense. If there's another way, if you guys would leave it in the comments, that would be interesting to me, because otherwise I just don't see how that would play out. Next up, we're looking at Aquarius. Seven of Wands for Aquarius. You're getting some kind of bad news about money or about material goods, but you're holding your own. It's not really impacting you. It's not what you were hoping for or what you were expecting, but whatever you're doing here, it's still doable. You can handle it. You got this. With that Seven of Wands, you're still meeting all your standards. You're probably not even blowing your budget. You're just not doing, you're spending more money in a certain area than what you planned on, but I don't think you're blowing your budget. All right, let's look at Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. This is interesting. World card showing up here. Pisces, I think you've been dealing with some kind of bad news about money or about material goods. You may be dealing with some kind of debt that you weren't expecting to have or something like that. With that world card, this tells me that you are completing that. You're getting that paid off or wiped away, something like that. That is not going to be something that bothers you anymore after today, because today you are bringing this bad news about money or material goods to an end. All right. So that's what we've got for everybody. Thank you so much. Y'all remember, put a thumbs up on this video. That doesn't take anything, doesn't cost anything. And if I'm a benefit to you, I would appreciate that much of an energy exchange. Also, great if you can share this video out to the world. If you think it might help somebody else, put some feedback down below. Just let me know what's actually going on there. And of course, I am doing readings and Reiki sessions today, either by phone or online. So, yes, you can have a reading from the comfort of your own home. All you have to do to schedule that is reach out to me and my contact information. All of that is right there on the website. And once you call or text me, we'll get you scheduled quickly, quickly, quickly. Everyone have a fantastic day. Peace out.